Welcome back, everyone. Gamer Cop here. This is episode 32 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're continuing from where we left off last episode in our quest to infiltrate Scotland, essentially. But yeah, we're heading up now. We're about to get up to, what is it? Newcastle? Is that the next? Yeah, Newcastle. Newcastle upon I don't know any of this. And then we want to head out around that way. So I actually think we will go in because we're gonna have to go in to discover it. So we'll go there, we'll loop around and head out that way. That'll be good, and then we can get that discovered. We might what if we just go there? Yeah, that'll work, because then we can loop around, we'll get all of it. We'll hit that loop around, we'll discover those two things, and we can head out. So it'll add a little bit to our trip, but no big deal. Actually, I probably just need to be in the left lane, so we're going to exit here soon. Yeah, we don't have too much left of this journey in terms of the load we're hauling right now, but yeah, we'll end up discovering hopefully a couple of cities here and there, and slowly get the UK kind of completely discovered. It's kind of my goal. And I'm recording this right after the last episode, so I haven't read any comments or anything like that yet. I'm actually way behind on comments anyways, to be fair, because I just got back from vacation. This is a tight exit. I feel like I'm going too fast. Made it. All right. We should discover Newcastle here soon, and then we'll go loop through it. It shouldn't take us too long to loop through it. A little bit trickier with the load on, but it'll be fine. I'm watching my cat's on my desk, and if you don't know, my cat likes to accidentally hit buttons, so I'm trying to be cautious about that. Make sure, well, looking over there, make sure my cat hasn't disabled my recording or anything like that. try to at least notice it sooner rather than later, if it does happen. Need to pay attention more to the road than my cat, though, to be fair. 48, let's slow way down. There we go, 51, which are speed cameras. I see the signs. So we'll be driving under this bridge in a bit. Oh, you had to go deep into Newcastle to discover it. We still haven't discovered it yet. It blows my mind. Try to stay on the road here. There we go. Go around this roundabout. We should discover a point of interest here in a second. Actually, might have to go out this way to discover it. There we go. Oh, Mercedes-Benz dealership discovered there. And this route will still work out just fine for us. To yield, which means we just full send it into the intersection. Easy peasy. And Newcastle's not too big of a city here. That's a light though. We want to probably stop for that. Ooh, coming a little hot. All right. But yep, another city discovered. This will probably be a recruiting agency around the corner here. At least that'll be my guess. Here, get a drink of my water real quick. Yep. There it is, recruiting agency. Perfect. Oop, thank goodness that's going green. I would not have been able to stop in time. And it didn't matter anyway, so we still got in a collision. At least they didn't fine us for that one, which is weird, because that one actually would have been our fault, because we would have had to yield to them. But then other collisions we get fined for when the cars hit us, and it's definitely not our fault. So I guess we're even now. All right, we'll head out of here. head on to our next adventure. Alright, good. Those cars aren't coming this way. Let's try to make this light. The lights are a huge slowdown in this game, which, I mean, that's probably real life driving as well. But yeah, they're definitely what really gets you. Speeding, of course, is a slowdown, not being able to do it. At least need to get out of the town before I can speed. There's all sorts of speed cameras in the towns and whatnot. That's speed limit change right there. It's 60, there we go. See, that one had 60 on it, and then it set us to 80 kilometers per hour, which, you know, I don't even know. I mean, obviously they're miles per hour versus kilometers per hour, but usually I feel like the 60s allow us to go 97 kilometers per hour, but it is what it is. It is whatever. It's not like we're able to get up to that speed anyways right now. Hopefully a little downhill section here. There we go. This will get us up and rocking and rolling. And it's back uphill, never mind. And at least this time to stay on this road, because we would have eventually had to exit at this next intersection here. But at least we don't have to worry about exiting because we're already obviously on this road. So that was one good part about going down there. And now we can just continue straight on to Glasgow, where we're going. Well, we're going to stop off at another place on the way. $84 will work, especially with this road. We can get going a little quicker, probably. Take 86. Take that. Yeah, now we're on this road. We're rocking and rolling through here. Get over here. This should take us, with the path that it's taking us through here, that should, I mean, if we have to, we'll go down there. That's actually a pretty easy one. We can just take that left, and that'll discover Carlisle. There's no question marks in there. So that'll be good, and then we'll head back up and then head out to Glasgow. So that one, Carlisle's an easy one for us to discover because it's not like we're getting on the highway here, so we have to drive down into here anyway. So really, truly an easy one. Now we just gotta drive. This load's only worth 15 grand, which is a little unfortunate. Would be nice to get. We probably had, I mean, after we finish out maybe discovering everything in the UK, we really do need to get a high-paying load back to the mainland. Really probably a long haul, something that pays a lot per kilometer. Doesn't have to be, I guess, high paying, but we need to start making more bang for our buck, if that makes sense. Get some higher paying jobs out there. There we go. Get my water opened up here. It's drinking water out of a bottle while you drive is, especially taking the cap off, is a little tricky. But also I'm scared to leave the cap off because I don't want to spill my water all over my desk. All right. There's a car finally. Haven't really seen anyone else on the road. And we don't have too much further to go. I need to really pay attention to the road. I keep looking down at the map. We don't have really too far to go. It's early morning, but it should... sun should start to hopefully come up soon. Definitely speeding a little bit now. I feel like that corner was sharper than it was when I looked on the map. Goodness gracious. It's a little bumpy through here. Hang on back there, trailer. Cruising through the Scottish countryside as fast as we can without crashing. Right now we're struggling to get up this hill though, which is not a crazy hill at all. We're not even accelerating like a little bit. Like we might start to gain a little speed here as it flattens out, but I've got the pedal pinned and we are at 57 kilometers per hour stuck there. Goodness, still no acceleration. That car just passed us. Unbelievable. There we go. Now we're starting to shift to downhill. We're already almost to Carlisle, actually. We're doing really good. There's a line of cars behind us, though. If I was a kind truck driver, I'd pull over and let them pass, but I am not. I'm cruel and unusual. All right, of course, now we got up to speed. We can start shedding our speed because we're gonna need a turn up here. Go figure. It's a little turn lane though. All right. Now, if we discover Carlisle by this next intersection, we won't make that left, but I have a feeling we might be able to discover it before that. We'll see. I have a feeling we're gonna need to make that left, but we'll see. I would love to not make that left. We're gonna have to make that left. That's right. Feel like we're close enough to have discovered it, but right there, it's just. We'll just keep going. It's so stupid. Really gonna slow down though. I'm gonna get a find in Carlisle. Oh, 80 now? What is wrong with this town? 48? What is? This town doesn't know what it is and what it wants for speed. All right. Well, at least we discovered Carlisle. This should get us back on our trek. There we go. Start going cars. Good, good, good. Alright, let's get back up to the highway. And we loop up around there, and eventually we get back on the main road, and that should be able to drive faster there. I don't think there's any speed cameras out. There's a speed camera right there. Be very careful. See if I can't get her. I thought that was a speed camera there we just passed. There we go. Oh, a light? Come on now. Ridiculous. At least we're just getting right on the M6 here in a second. And then we just gotta drive up the highway all the way in, pretty much. So we'll probably be able to get up to pretty good speed on there. Get in, discover Glasgow. And that leaves 2 left for us to discover. We'll see if we can get a load from Glasgow. We could drive over to Edinburgh. We'll see if there's one from here to Edinburgh. That'd be good. And then we can hopefully head up to Aberdeen. That'd be good as well. All right, that just went red. There we go. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I don't have time for your garbage. I'm getting on the highway. This is a pretty easy one to drive around here. Hopefully this is the end of it. It's just wild that you can just drive around them. Absolutely wild. Alright, come on, old girl. Get up and go on truck. Come on. Come on, get on getting. Oh, there's another. There's the problem up there. We could have taken the services exit, though, to be fair. Avoided this whole thing. Yeah, we should be alright. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Alright. They're just sitting around there just fiddling their fingers anyways. They weren't doing anything important. Alright, now let's get up to 97 and just cruise right along. Yeah, see, where did you go? You came across that too. Well, of course, the Mustang owner, that makes sense. The police are nothing to them. Just, sorry for any of you Mustang owners out there just casting shade towards you. I apologize. Alright, let's get back up to speed and get cruising again. Alright. We can get us up to like 103-ish. That would be perfect, I think. Come on, you can do it, Mercedes. No, don't lose speed. Come on. Get up there. See if we can hit it on this downhill here. 2, 3. We'll take 104. That'll be perfect. 7 over shouldn't be too unreasonable. I mean, obviously we're going a little quicker than that now, but that's okay. It'll drop back down. This is what happened last time I got that $1,500 speeding ticket, though. I wasn't careful enough. Because the speed dropped all of a sudden. All right, 100 kilometers to go. Let's keep going. Oh, it's an 80. See, they do that crap. I just gotta look for the traffic slowing down. Like, why is it an 80 now? I bet it's about to jump back up. Maybe not. Yep, it is. Unbelievable. Alright. Try to get back up to 97. Why can't I just remain one speed that I can cruise at for the whole way up? It'd just be absolutely lovely, wouldn't it be? Alright, a little bit quicker. Come on, quicker. Get on getting. There we go, a little downhill here. Just absolute pedal pinned. Our load is pretty heavy, to be fair, I think. It's a big old tanker back there. I don't know what we're actually hauling, but probably should know that if you're hauling it. I don't know, just some sort of dangerous chemical, it's fine. Who cares what it is? It's just a dangerous chemical. There we go, 104. Let's try to take these corners as best we can. There's the Mustang. Surprised that Mustang hasn't whipped around the truck in front of him. Let's try to keep an eye out for speed changes again. Right. See, now we're actually making some good progress as we drive through the beautiful, beautiful Scottish countryside. If you ever get a chance, of course they just dropped us down to 80. If you ever get a chance to go to Scotland, absolutely take it. It is a beautiful country. One of my favorite countries to go to visit. Absolutely gorgeous. Also a big fan of Scotch, so that also helps a little bit too, which again, sorry for you Scottish people, I know it's just whiskey to you guys. But anyhow, alright, now I gotta get back up to speed again, go figure. Our money went up. 54,000, we were at 45, weren't we? Hold the phone. Did someone do something? click on one of you? What was your last job? These are all training long distance, right? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yep. Someone had to have done something. Is there like a... Can I get out of this? Where's like the... listed like transactions here? Anybody who uses bank for loan? Can I just see like what happened? There's probably one somewhere, but anyhow, let's just keep on our way here. Our money definitely went up. By a lot, didn't it? I swear it went up by a lot. Maybe one of our drivers took a really good load. That'd be great. I mean, them working on longer distance loads is definitely helpful. Oop, I'm going way too fast, way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. All right, let's set the... Now you're going a little slow. Let's get back up to 104 and set the cruise. All right, there we go. That's right where we need to be. All right, keep cooking along here. You take that exit up there and get ahead of this car. There we go. Just gotta start scaring him a little bit. Make him fear for his life. That's the trick. Alright, let's not crash exiting. Which, if we're gonna avoid that, we need to... There we go. Drop a little bit of our... That was close. Alright. Everything's fine. Just peed my pants, but everything else is fine. So totally good. Just everyday stuff. I don't pee my pants every day, don't worry. You don't have to be that panicked about it. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're getting close, though. We're getting close. The car's flying. We see the destination on the map. That is always a good place to be. Do you need to start slowing down, though? We want to be careful not to get a speeding ticket coming into town. Why is everyone going so slow? That's a nice tractor there in the left. And is that a helicopter on the one ahead of us? Ugh. I don't like being that tight and close knit in there. I need to take a left here soon. Just get ahead of this truck. There we go. And we're going right here. Easy peasy. Just like that. All right, 90. Ooh, we haven't done a 90 in a while. Let's do it. That doesn't look that hard to get into, though. We just got to flip it around, back it in. I don't know. I don't know how they decide the XP you get for specific deliveries and loads, but this one does not seem, honestly, does not seem that difficult. All right, now we just got to focus on our backing up here. See if I can redeem myself from the last episode. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking good. Oh, that was money. All right. That was beautiful. Whew. Excellent. That was a decent amount of XP for that too. Okay. So. Is there anything good from here? That goes backwards? Nope. 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 No. No. Ooh. Ooh. Glasgow to Edinburgh. That's an option. We have to go up there though to get that. Yeah, we can knock this one out real quick. Yeah. How we got 35 minutes? What time is it now in game? 5:16. We'll try to make that one. That one's gonna be tough. Ugh. We gotta try to get there by 5:45. This is gonna be tough to make this one. Especially if I crash the truck right off the bat. Yeah. Well, thankfully didn't ham us up for that one, for running that. Alright, for us to make this one work, we're gonna have to... Don't worry about it. Where are my settings? Oh, there we go. That took a hot minute for those settings to load. Gameplay. All right, we should be good now. We got places to be. All right, if we're gonna have a chance, that's our only chance of making it up there, because they're a little ways out of town. There's a couple of question marks down there, but we got to make it to this. We probably would have been fine, honestly, if we didn't just go absolutely crazy, but that's just the perfect load and I really don't want to miss it, because that's right where we need to go. And Edinburgh should open up quite a bit of other options for us and get us hopefully to be able to go up north easier to our final destination. I have to remember that the truck can still be damaged, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, we got it. We got this. Oh, it says it's 67 kilometers away. Holy smokes, we may not have this. Oh, come on. Oh, there's $1,400 from one of our drivers. That's great. Good work. Up to 70,000. That's doing pretty good. Driver Joseph B is leveled up. I need to focus on driving now. Trying to make it. It's a ways up there, isn't it? Easy does it. Come on. There we go. Okay. We have to like 550 on the nose. So like we are really... Oh, there's no way we make it. Do you see how far we have to go? Oh, there's no way. There's no way we make it. Come on. Especially if we crash. If we crash, we definitely won't make it. Come on now. Plus 50 XP for 100 kilometer free roam. Excellent. Should just go out and start leveling up by driving like a madman on the road. That car's probably terrified watching us drive past. We almost lost that one. Oh, it's gonna be so close. I think if the math is exactly correct, we have until 52. Oh, we're gonna be so close. This traffic's not gonna help us here. We have to make this left up here. I don't think we're gonna have made it, but we're just gonna keep pushing it, see what we can do. We at least got XP for driving. Come on. Come on, come on, old girl. Yeah, we're toast on it. Man, I didn't realize how far that was up here. I thought it was just a little ways out of town. And now we really don't want to go. Driving this fast on this gravel is insane. Don't worry, we're not gonna be able to stop as good either. Just like real life gravel. Yo, the effects on the gravel are great. They really did a good job with this game. Just hearing that that sound of sliding on the gravel when I was turning. All right. Overshot it. Oh, we missed it. I mean, I knew we probably would, but... All right, let's get out of there. That is sad. Let's see if we can at least locate our next job here before the next episode. All right, out of Glasgow. Man, excuse me, man, that was perfect too. Carlisle, do you have anything going up north, like to Edinburgh? Oh, you have nothing. Newcastle, you got anything for me? Does just no one drive north anymore? Grimsby, where are you guys going? Anything north? Spain, Felix. Nope. Sheffield. That's north, but not far enough. Does this nothing go to Edinburgh? Edinburgh, sorry. Trying to pronounce it correctly. Does nothing go there? Nope. Liverpool, do you guys got anything going up there? Birmingham? Ooh, that one. That goes to Cardiff. Okay, 55 minutes. Well, we could fast travel down there. I mean, that's something. It's not really what I wanted, but we do need to go to Cardiff at some point. So maybe we'll take that. That's set as... So we need to go to Birmingham, and then we'll go find that job here real quick. That's fast travel. Quick travel to... back to Glasgow if I wanted to. Let's go to Birmingham. Our quest to discover the UK. I'd love to discover. All right, let's go back into here. Jobs, freight market. We'll go accept this job real quick. That one, it's that one, and that pays 21 per kilometer. I mean, that's honestly not that bad of a job either. We've taken far worse jobs for less money. It's just around the corner here. All right. We still have our freedom, our finelessness. I do need to turn that back on before I forget. All right. Perfect. Great market. It's that one right there. Where does that one go? Ooh. We've been to Plymouth? I can't really tell where we've been, I guess, on here. That one's a little bit out of the way. Yeah, we'll take that one. Let's take that job. Okay. Let's go get hooked up. It's tight back here. I can't drive out that way, so I have to go back around. Alright. Should have discovered that little question mark before I came and picked this up. This is going to be tight getting out of here, isn't it? Mostly through right here. It's a little tight. I guess it's not too bad. It seemed tighter going through it, but... yeah, we'll take a right. Man, truck dealer discovered, and there's another place over here to discover, which we'll try to discover that real quick, just to give us another little thing there done, checked off. I'm sure this will be a recruiting agency, but I like to discover things. There's something about that where I just want to fill in all the blanks. Just seems so right. All right, we'll loop back around here. Find a good spot to pull over. Don't like that. We're gonna go around. I can still run lights. Need to fix it, but it's fine for now. We can just kind of do whatever we want. Oh, that car's the worst. All right. I say that as I'm just driving just purely recklessly all over the place. We're going to drive the wrong way up here real quick because we're going to pull off right into here. And I'm going to flip a U-turn with my trailer, theoretically. Get us in a good spot to kind of start off the next episode. Because I'm going to save the game and exit. I'm not going to go immediately to recording the next one, but there we are. All right. That is what I got for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen. Join the Gamer Cop channel. And turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.